Today we are going to be creating our holiday project. You will need your art paper, watercolor or color pencil, pastels, and a pencil. Your paper should be vertical, and I'm going to start with the 3 circles to create my snowman. I'm creating one curve for the head, a middle curve for the body, and then to finish it, one big curve towards the bottom. And now I'm going to create the nose, which is going to be the letter C and a little triangle top. I'm going to create 2 circles for the eyes and smaller circles for the mouth. Now I'm going to move on to the body, and I'm going to create different buttons and a scarf. So the first thing I'm going to do is create that rounded line for the scarf, 2 lines coming out, and a little zigzag line to create the bottom of that scarf piece. Now we're going to move down to the buttons. I'm just going to create a few circles with smaller circles inside to create the button opening. To create a sense of depth, or that the button's popping out, I'm just going to create a very small curved line on the left side to make it seem like the buttons are more 3-dimensional. Now I'm going to work on the arm. I'm just making a straight line with a few diagonals coming off on each side to make it look like a twig. Now for some earmuffs. I'm going to create a curve following the curve of the head with a smaller, almost letter C shape connected to it. Now you can grab your oil pastels. I'm going to use black to fill in the eyes and the mouth. Now I'm going to use a little bit of white to create a sense of value in the eyes and mouth. Now I'm taking any kind of color. You can use whatever color you want. I'm going to use green and fill in my buttons. Now I'm taking my red, outlining my scarf, and filling it in with the pattern. Now I'm going to use orange for the nose and just shade the top to create value. This will make the nose look more 3-dimensional. Now I'm going to use a green to go over my earmuffs. You can use whatever color you want. Now I'm going to use some brown to go over the arm, and I'm going to use a light blue to outline the whole entire snowman, then use the blue to fill in the left side of my snowman. This is going to give my snowman value. Now you can take a white and create snowballs and snowflakes in your background. Once you add paint, the snowballs and snowflakes will appear from the paint. Now I'm just going to take a little bit of blue paint, and where I originally made my shading with my pastel, I'm going to blend out some blue. This will make my snowman or snow lady look more 3-dimensional. It's going to make the snowman look a little bit rounder. Now using your watercolors, paint the nose, the scarf, and any other details that you've drawn. last step of this project is painting the whole background with your purple and blue watercolors. As you paint, you'll see that the white snowballs and snowflakes will appear.